Welcome to Daizo Pro Sound, the channel that shows you how to get professional vocal sound even without a professional studio. If you're an artist, producer, or just someone passionate about clean vocal mixes, but you don't have the expensive gear or soundproof room, you're in the right place. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I mixed clean vocals in Cubase using minimal equipment. No studio, no fancy mic, just knowledge, strategy, and sound decisions. Let's get into it. Step 1. Project Setup. Once Cubase is open, the first thing I do is import the vocal tracks. These can be raw vocals recorded even on a smartphone, as long as they're relatively clear. I like to organize my session into separate tracks: lead vocals, doubles, and ad-libs. This gives me more control over each element during mixing. Before touching any plugin, I clean up the audio. I use Cubase's built-in tools, or if I need more control, something like Isotope RX to remove background noise, clicks, or pops. Then I adjust gain levels to make sure each vocal sits well in the mix before compression or EQ. This is known as gain staging. Remember, a clean vocal is a strong foundation. Don't skip this step. Step 3. EQ, equalization. EQ is like surgery for your vocals. I use FabFilter Pro-Q3 for precision, but you can use Cubase stock EQ too. It works. I cut out low-end rumble, anything below 80 Hz, tame boxy mids around 300 to 500 Hz, and boost the highs slightly for air and clarity. Every voice is different, so don't blindly copy numbers. Listen and trust your ears. Step 4. Compression. Compression helps level out the vocal, keeping soft words audible and loud ones under control. I use Wave's R-Vox or the CLA76. If you're on stock plugins, any basic compressor will do. I typically go with medium ratio, slow attack, fast release. The goal is to control dynamics without crushing the emotion of the vocal. Step 5. Effects, reverb, and delay. Now comes the space. I use reverb to give the vocal depth and delay to create bounce or stereo width. For reverb, I love Valhalla Room, but Cubase's stock reverbs work fine too. For delay, a slap delay or ping pong setting adds dimension to ad-libs or certain phrases. Pro tip, always EQ your reverb and delay returns to avoid muddying the mix. Step 6. Final touches. After EQ, compression, and effects, I fine-tune the vocal mix. I automate volume if needed, adjust panning for doubles or ad-libs, and make sure nothing clips over 0 dB. Finally, I compare it to a reference track, not to copy it, but to match clarity, energy, and vibe. That's what brings your mix from okay to industry ready. And that's how I mixed clean vocals without a studio. It's not about having all the gear, it's about knowing what to do with what you have. If this helped you in any way, hit that subscribe button. I've got more tutorials coming every single week. This is Daizo Pro Sound, and your cleanest mix starts right here.